good is anything that leads to life and flourishing. So anybody who is attempting to create life and flourishing is on the good side. Evil is anything that leads to death. So anybody who is the impetus for more death is on the evil side. Now you might say, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense because both sides are killing people. Take Ukraine, for example. Ukraine is certainly engaging in violence against Russia to try to drive Russia out of their country. So they are defending themselves from aggression by Russia, and they were minding their own business prior to February 2022. People always come on and go, no, they were bombing the Russians in the Donbass region. No, they weren't. I was there. I went out with the Ukrainian troops before the war started, and I was watching, and they weren't firing on Russians over in Donbass. They did some counter battery fire on artillery positions that were firing at them, but they were not randomly shelling over inside Donbass. That's Russian propaganda. So if you weigh in this equation that Ukraine is defending itself, so what they're trying to do is preserve life and flourishing for their own people, whereas Russia, in this case, is on a war of conquest and empire and is trying to take over their neighbor, to take land that doesn't belong to it. What Russia is doing leads to death, and what Ukraine is doing leads to life, or is at least aimed at bringing life and abundance and not death and destruction. Here in Israel, the equation is very easy. There's nothing that Hamas does that does not lead to death. There's nothing that Israel does that is not meant to bring life and flourishing, not just to the Israelis, but to the people in Gaza eventually as well. They're trying to rid Gaza of the scourge of Hamas. That's good. That's not evil.